Let's say you're out backpacking and you found a crazy wild animal looking directly into your soul. You just don't know what to do and how to handle this situation. So you might wonder, what should I do or how can I stay safe? We get it, and we're here to help. This video is all about giving you advice so that you know what to do when you meet wild animals unexpectedly during your backpacking trip. We want to turn those scary moments into times when you feel confident and in control. Let's see how to handle these encounters and make your backpacking adventures safer. Make sure to watch every second of this video on how to handle animal encounters while backpacking. Let's start now. Number 1. Understanding animal behavior. Let's talk about animals and how they behave. Have you ever wondered why they do what they do? Understanding these behaviors will help you respect their space and ensure you don't scare them away. At the same time, we need to consider where they live and how they carry themselves in their habitats. For example, you wouldn't want to pitch your tent where a family of foxes usually hangs out, right? Try to find a spot that doesn't interrupt their daily routines. So basically, keep your distance, maintain a peaceful environment, and give them the space they need. Then it's all good. Number 2. Choosing the right gear and equipment. This is super important when it comes to dealing with unexpected animal encounters during your backpacking trip. The gear you pick should focus on keeping you safe and making it easier to handle encounters with wildlife. Think about stuff like bear spray or noisemakers that can help you keep animals at a distance or scare them away if needed. Also, your gear should help you store your food securely to avoid attracting animals to your camping spot. Knowing about how animals act and where they live helps you decide on the gear that suits the situation. Having the right gear sets you up for a safer and more enjoyable backpacking adventure, especially when wildlife is part of the journey. Number 3. Setting up camp safely. The first thing you need to set up camp is a good spot, not too close to water or animal trails. Once you've found the right spot, setting up your shelter securely is important. You don't want it falling apart in the middle of the night, right? It's like building a safe home, making sure everything is steady and secure. Also, you have to be careful with fires, water, and the ground. Fires need to be in designated spots away from your tent, water should be sourced from safe places, and you shouldn't unnecessarily harm the ground or the surroundings while setting up. Number 4. Proper food storage. Making sure your food is stored the right way is really important. What if animals come sniffing around because they smell the food? Not good. So keeping your food safe from them is a must. You can put it out of their reach by hanging it high somewhere. Just like how you keep things away from your little brother, you keep your food away from animals. Using containers that lock in the smells is a smart move, so use those if you may. Number 5. Handling animal encounters. Knowing what to do when you come across animals is really important. Let's say you've seen a snake while hiking. Knowing not to get too close or what to do if you do encounter one is key. You must stay calm and slowly back away, giving it space to retreat. Just don't make any sudden movements so they don't see you as a threat and attack you. So giving animals space is always a good idea. Make sure to keep a safe distance and everyone's happy. Also, if an animal comes near your camp, one way to make them go away without causing harm is by creating noise. Clapping your hands, using a whistle, or banging pots and pans can startle the animal and make it move away from the noise. So keep these things handy when you're out backpacking. Number 6. Navigating animal territories. For animals, their territories are like their favorite spots in the wild, and you must show respect by avoiding these territories altogether. Keeping an eye out for signs that animals are nearby, like footprints or droppings, helps you choose which path is dangerous and which one isn't. Number 7. Emergency actions for animal attacks. Alright, so let's say you encounter a wild animal up close. Stay calm and back away slowly without sudden movements or loud noises. If things escalate and the animal charges, your response depends on the animal. For bears, play dead, protect your neck, and wait it out. For predators like mountain lions, stand tall, make noise, and look intimidating. Now, injuries can happen too, so you should take a basic first aid kit for animal-related wounds with you for such cases. And always have an emergency plan. You should know how to call for help. Just keep your cool and try to stay as calm as you can. This will definitely save you. Number 8. Communicating with other backpackers. Communication is important, especially when you're out in the wild. Stay connected with your group and decide on a clear way to communicate if you get separated. You can use signs, whistles, or other tools to communicate if you need help. Though if you're alone, let someone you trust know your plans, where you'll be, and when you'll check in. Use something like a satellite device or a phone with active signals if possible to stay in touch with a friend or family member. If you face an animal encounter on any challenge, you know what to do to handle it, but do update someone about it as soon as you can. Number 9. Understanding local regulations and guidelines. Always make sure you follow the rules and guidelines of the place you're in. Take some time to understand the specific rules of the area you're backpacking to. It's always a good idea to read and understand the terms and conditions. They're not just there for show, they are there to keep you safe and protect the environment. Number 10. Getting ready and learning. Make sure you're prepared and know what to expect when meeting wild animals. And by being prepared, I mean getting your mind and body ready for anything you might encounter. It's like studying and understanding where and how animals live, so you can be smart about your choices. Education is just as important. Learning about recent animal activity in the area you're heading to helps you be aware and ready. Also, taking classes or workshops about being safe around animals and in the outdoors is a smart move. When you combine adventure with knowledge, you not only keep yourself safe but also help take care of the amazing wildlife you meet out there. Basically, these wild animals can always be a threat to you, especially when you're in the outdoors, and why shouldn't they? You're literally trespassing on their territory. But no worries, just remember these important points for a safe and enjoyable trip. Stay alert, and in the meantime, don't forget to enjoy the beauty of nature responsibly. Your safety and the environment are the top priorities. Check out our next video about 6 tips for going backpacking during bad weather. Make sure to watch it through because it's all about your safety. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and see you in the next video.